like Tomo getting a bit aggressive, having a good calling target. We'll see if they're going to be able to do that. It's going to be Comet for Wild Turtle, so it will be Lethality Varus here.
Okay.
And I do think this is going to be potentially a difficult lane here for Tomo and Ignar. They're going to have to, I think, get some jungle pressure. And Santorin is playing PTA, which...
Armut joining up first with Haunter still back in the top lane means Boogie does not want to stick around for this Scuttle Crab any longer. He has to disengage, but now they're ready to go back. Jensen's coming up to join. Remember, even though he's low, he has his egg, so if they burst him down, it's not going to matter unless they can do it twice. Haunter getting caught out now. TSM all over the place. Armut's going in. He grabs first blood. The Scion body's going to come back, but now Jensen's in a spot where he might have just caught Maple. Santorin's providing the extra cover. Armut drops.
You're constantly now. As long as you're not having mana issues, you're post 6. He's going to be in a really good spot, but you can see Boogie is trying to wrap around, trying to actually help him out of this difficult situation.
And you brought it up earlier. This is what you want to do to Talia, but unfortunately for Jensen, he was too far forward. He gets punished. Maple even gets the money. It's scrambled eggs for lunch. TSM's eating good.
Yeah, that's a little bit rough. Was looking really good based on some of these trades. Talia at relatively short range when he actually steps up for those Qs. Jensen can just step up, drop the R, drop the wall behind him, and start getting these really big chunks.
Ooh, engaged from TSM as Haunter starts it off and Armut's the target, but that's not a very good target because of the fact he's so tanky. It ends up still going the way of TSM as Dig could not respond in time. They had exactly the damage they needed. They get through the tanky Cho'Gath. Bottom side, the 2v2 breaks out all the way. Ignar wants to go in. Tomo's nearly killed, but so is Turtle. Both AD carries backing out with only 100 HP left, but get himself in a good spot. Yes, it's a long cooldown, so he won't have it unless he wants to wait all the way. But no, as soon as Haunter hits that decimating smash, Boogie sees the opportunity to join in. Still 8 seconds left on the Wukong Cyclone, so that's one thing that Armut will at least have going for him for a little bit longer, but now it's ready to go, and now Armut's in a whole world of trouble. Santorin comes in mid, looks for the ulti on Maple and finds him. Jensen's ready for the follow-up. Maple is very low. Armut dies top. Maple dies mid. 1-for-1 across the ring.
And it just has not been meta for so many years. I think it really hasn't been meta since like the early days, it feels like, of League. Way back in the day. But Dig going to be starting up this Dragon. Chime moving down. Boogie is as well. And Varus is coming up, so they want to try to contest this. Boogie into the pit. We'll see if he can find an angle to steal. Because Maple is zoned out a bit.
Yeah, Maple gonna go ahead and throw out the wall. They look to catch Ignar. The Nami's in trouble, and she just dies. TSM picking up a kill for their jungler, picking up a Drake for their troubles, winning a skirmish here in the bot side river.
Really nicely done. Haunter just moves down from top side wall, sectioning them off, grabbing it for them, and now another ulti onto Turtle.
Turtle's in some trouble. Chime tried to throw down the silence, but it was slightly to the left, so Santorin still had the burst with the E. It's not like Turtle was getting out of that one anyway. He was pretty much caught. Lighted Quiver activated on his piercing arrow can absolutely shred him if he gets a good hit. So escaping away from Haunter and the follow-up from Wild Turtle, Armut doesn't want to give away a kill, but the pressure that TSM found in the top lane, your 7 wins, you need 9 to get into playoffs, you need this.
Yeah, absolutely. Dignitas also.
Oh, Tomo caught out by Boogie, bumped over the head with the stick. TSM picks up the enemy AD carry. Same turret, it practically guarantees you take it. I think it does like 90+% of the turret's overall health, so any bit of extra damage blows it over, and TSM take that second turret of the game for themselves. Now Maple throws out a wall. They catch out Jensen. Seismic shove back into the minefield. He flashes over the wall. His egg brings him back. They can't commit enough to kill him in time. They keep trying to dive. Finally, they get him. TSM picking up another kill, but it's going to be repaid as Santorin finds Boogie. Now he's thrown back. Another beautiful shove coming out of Maple. Santorin has to flash to get out. The culling from Tomo providing covering fire as Armut leads the way. They're only going to get Haunter. That's not normally a very good target. Wild Turtle letting the arrows fly. I don't know what in the hell we're chasing Scion for, but Dignitas lose another man.
Yeah, Dignitas overcommitting there. And Jensen again just greeting out on the flashes, not actually being willing to flash. That seismic shove got him killed in mid lane. It gets him killed again here. Does flash late, but already he's been chunked down so low that he's into the passive, and TSM can finish him off. They can grab a dragon off of this. That is great for them. You know, everyone kind of piling in late for Dignitas, trying to bail him out, but not really able to get too much done there. TSM looking to be in a pretty good spot now.
The situations he's getting himself involved in, TSM plus 1,000 gold, plus 1 Drake up over Dignitas. Looking for a potential invade. Santorin goes over the wall, and they're ready to counterattack. Chimes the focus, and Tomo puts the bullets in his back. Jensen gets the kill, and Dignitas find a pick off of TSM's attempted invade.
Started up as soon as they showed bot side. You now know you have a 5v3 top lane right now. Tomo's got to be a little bit careful, get back with the team, because this is going to go down very slowly without that Lucian damage.
Tomo knocked up by the decimating smash. Haunster's just trying to get all the aggro that he can. Tomo's down to 100 HP, and Haunster kills him. Armin might go next, but he flashes over the wall. Ignores the next target of Boogie, but Maple shuts down Santorin. With Ignor and Armin both at no HP, TSM just got a bear unleashed for him. Armin is burning away to the Leandries. The Nami heal keeps him alive, but does he still burn? Oh no, Armin just barely lives. Dignitas just hobble away as TSM takes the fight and takes the Baron.
Got it? Haunster just stopped trading with him. He's like, well, it's no longer beneficial for me to actually do any sort of trades, just give you free HP. So he's only been able to get 4 procs of it the entire time. And he actually built that as his first item. So you're not really being able to stack up too much health with it. And that plus the Sunfire is relatively low on resistances because you're just getting some armor from Sunfire. You're getting no armor or MR from Heartsteel. So we saw how much damage was actually done there by Maple and by some of the magic damage that come through from Varus as well with the W and the R. So, you know, he's not really that tanky.
Fix for the hack. Like, once that's completed, Maple's just going to not care about this guy at all.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Deathcap is going to be a massive buy there. He is very far ahead of Jensen at this point. Maybe he does skill well. Nice sidestep.
Maple getting caught, though. Nicely done, but not enough to force out the kill. Maple has no flash, but now Boogie's ready to counterattack. Dignitas couldn't get the job done in time, and now TSM's gonna show him how to do it. Jensen's still on the run as Boogie continues pouring the damage into the health bar. Chime and Maple following up behind as Haunter wants to keep the chase alive. Santorin had to flash. Jensen had to flash. Dignitas runs away as TSM keeps the pressure up. And close to that point for TSM for Dig. Tomo goes in and just explodes Wild Turtle. Nicely done. But now Haunter wants to return the favor. Ignor's already down. Tomo wants to get away to the side, but Boogie's after him. And the Q strikes true. Santorin tries to escape. Boogie looking for the knock up here with the second part of the Cyclone. Not quite gonna find it, but there you go. He gets 2 more. Jensen's on the run. Seismic Shove's gonna be sidestepped, but it won't matter. He's still into the egg, and they need to take him out. A little bit more damage will do the trick, and Boogie's got it as a killing spree for the TSM jungler means the end of the fight.
So much damage down onto him. That was an easy finish off for Boogie.
11 out of 14 kill participation. That's like, what, 80% for Haunster here in this game? Close enough to it. He's having an awesome performance in his return to the LCS stage. He's leading the way for TSM as now they're going to grab themselves a Baron. Again, 8,000 gold lead, Isaac. 27 was into stasis to buy the time while they kill Jensen. But now we already got another fight. Boogie's into the back line, and Turtle kills Tomo. Already both bot laners dead on the side of Dig as Santorin wants to go after the enemy AD carry, but he won't be able to find anything. Maple and the rest of TSM can turn it all around, and Dignitas can't do anything but die as the TSM lead is crushing them. Jensen tries to deal with Boogie, but the Wukong comes back to life from the Guardian Angel. Maple's on a mission, and he finds the Seismic Shove. Jensen wants to get away, but it's not gonna happen. Ace, TSM.
Another win for TSM. This playoff race is heating up, man. TSM gonna move to 8 wins here. A great game from Haunter in his return to the LCS, and another fantastic Talia game from Maple.
It started off close, but TSM proved that they are the better team. Dignitas is killed in their fountain. Haunter goes on a one-way trip, and it don't even matter. TSM, it's a dub.
Yeah, man, that has got to feel really, really good for them. TSM keeping those playoff hopes alive here. They do have what will be a really tough challenge for them tomorrow